The full extent of Florida's damage and flooding will not be known until daylight. A lot of this happened in the dark of night. But it is clear from what we know at this point, there's going to be a lot of cleanup. A live look right now in Ormond Beach. This is in Florida as the eastern half of Florida bears the brunt of Milton at this hour.
The heavy rain from the storm leading to widespread flooding. New video in from overnight shows the roads there underwater. Another threat, the wind. The heavy gust tearing parts of the roof of the Tropicana Field Stadium down, the home of the Tampa Bay Rays baseball team. This is in St. Petersburg. Then at a nearby construction site, new video in overnight showing a crane that toppled onto the side of a building.
Wow. This morning, around 3 million Floridians are without power. Video shows transformers exploding in the severe conditions. And even before the storm made landfall, it spawned a severe and potentially record-breaking tornado outbreak that is being blamed for multiple deaths.
Our team has all angles covered this morning, from the storm's destructive impact to the response and the latest forecast track. But let's begin with ABC's Reena Roy. She's live in Tampa. I know daybreak is supposed to come in about 90 minutes. Are you starting to get an indication of what was left behind, Reena?
Yeah, I think we already have the sense that there is just widespread destruction. I think we'll see more of that, as you mentioned, as the sun comes up here. You can see it's quiet out here, but for hours, rain was just pummeling this area. Those high winds you mentioned, they were thrashing very violently out here. Milton bringing deadly tornadoes and catastrophic flooding.
Overnight, Hurricane Milton roaring ashore as a Category 3 storm, packing 120-mile-per-hour winds, making landfall near Siesta Key, just south of Tampa.
We've had a lot of transformers blow. You know, we can see them across the city, and you'll see those like greenish blue lights come up.
The roof of Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Bay Rays, partially ripping off in the powerful winds.
No!
This construction crane crashing down in St. Petersburg after authorities warned there wasn't enough time to secure it. And drinking water shut off in the area after a water main break. The predicted storm surge up to 13 feet, flooding densely populated areas on the coast, including Fort Myers.
You see that power flash, huge splash of the Gulf of Mexico taking over the entire pool deck here. The surge is still increasing.
The severe flooding reaching far inland as Milton raced across the Florida peninsula. At least 19 tornadoes reported before landfall. This one seen tearing through a roadway. And in St. Lucie, tornadoes devastating hundreds of homes. Multiple fatalities also reported at a senior community near Fort Pierce on Florida's east coast.
Our deputies are out here. The fire district is out here. We're going through the rubble. We're trying to provide recover anybody that we can, provide whatever help that we can.
Videos show large funnel clouds over neighborhoods north of Palm Beach. Another tornado flipping a postal truck at the Vero Beach post office and ripping down this steel railway sign. And these homes in Okeechobee County destroyed. The governor says 9,000 National Guardsmen have been mobilized to respond to the storm, along with 1,400 search and rescue first responders.
And there are also 50,000 linemen who are on the ground right now here in Florida, ready to help restore power to the over 3 million customers who are now without electricity.